right, as Jay said, not a huge amount of snow overnight, but he does expect it to pick up during the day tomorrow, and that can make it a challenge for schools to decide whether to declare a snow day.
And also the concern of the kids getting into school okay, but not being able to get home safely once the snow really starts to come down. Our Micaela Marshall talking with the local superintendent tonight, learning more about the decision-making process. She has the story you'll only see right here on 13 ABC. Micaela.
Lee, Diane, right now we're driving around in the first warning storm tracker in Toledo, getting a live look at the roads. Right now, it's certainly snowing. The roads are a little wet and kind of slick, but overall not too bad. And frankly, driving around, hopping in the car when it snows is exactly what superintendents do to check out those road conditions to decide whether or not a snow day is necessary. Tonight, I rode along with Perrysburg School Superintendent Tom Hostler to find out just what it takes to make that tough call. For students, snow days are exciting, but for superintendents, it's an important, pressure-filled, and difficult call.
It's very empowering to know that no matter what you decide, it's the wrong answer.
Perrysburg School Superintendent Tom Hostler says when snow or ice are in the forecast, his alarm goes off at 4 a.m. and he's out the door by 4:30, driving all across the district. He has to decide alongside the transportation director, snow day or delay by 6 in the morning.
So it doesn't matter if it's the first snow day of the year or the 19th snow day of the year. When you get out there, you have to look at what's happening now and make the best decision for students.
I rode along with him Tuesday to learn about the process. We started off on Louisiana, a road that stretches the entire district.
This is one of the main roads, so if you hit this road and it's not in good shape, you know that it's going to be a long morning.
Perrysburg Schools has students living in the city, suburban, and rural areas.
When the wind picks up, because we have a lot of open rural areas, a road can be plowed and 2 hours later it can be snow covered again.
On a snowy, icy morning, Hostler usually starts off on 5 Point and works his way into downtown. He checks out busy and winding River Road and neighborhoods too. During the drive, Hostler has a lot to consider.
Pick out like a mailbox on the side of the road and think like, okay, if that's a student standing there and I need to stop, how long does it take me to stop in these conditions?
Hostler says he has to weigh how certain less populated roads get less attention from snow crews, and that can't be the sole reason to close.
Otherwise, you really would be just not having school ever when there was any kind of bad weather, and that's just not realistic.
Living in Northwest Ohio, snowstorms are expected, and closing school is a responsibility Hostler doesn't take lightly. A number of schools, mainly in Michigan, have closed already. Be sure to get connected to 13abc.com. We'll continue to update that school closing list throughout the night and in the morning. Reporting live from the first warning storm tracker, Micaela Marshall, 13ABC Action News.